we're starting around the 5th, picking up the end zones being dormant right now. See, it's armed and waiting. We're not engaged until it gets into one of these end zones. At this point, we don't know which way it's going to go. Lot size is 0.25 on a $50,000 account. We had some sell orders open. A lot of these trades close early. There's a little coding going on there. What it does, it keeps your margin call in good health by not carrying an open floating trade. Because when you're talking 30 days, you can get a lot of trades opened at one time. That's just the nature of this strategy. So you got to be patient and watch your floating P&L. It gives you a good idea of what's going on. But let me pause here. It's got some other tools. We can draw some trend lines, red for sell orders. When we know it's going to go down, we're expecting it to. It'll hit this, create a sell order, and it will disappear. That way, you don't want them staying on the chart because they'll keep firing trades if they stay on. Let me move that up just to show you that it works. There it is. Got us a new sell order. We can go across these bottoms right here. 1, 2, 3. And let it pick up. It's consolidating against a previous high. There it is. There's another sell. Now I'm just going to let it roll because the lines on the football field are the Fibonacci lines. They also will trigger sells. So you've got it pulling triggers for you in the background. Just let it roll. You can see we're sell active. This will change to buy active once we get into the blue field. Once it gets in the blue field, we call that touchdown. This will change to wait until the ball starts being carried this direction. There it is. Look, we're back at 100% health. There we go. Now we're going this way. Buy cycle's active. It's getting a bunch of touchbacks here, which that's great. We just want them to load up. Our health is down to 80%. It's never been down to 50% in 6 months of back testing. It's always been look at these here, get a feel for on a $50,000 account what this looks like. We also have a version for accounts 10K and under. So be prepared if you're just starting out and your funds are limited, we got that covered as well. Look how many trades are opening up here. We're 60%, but look here, we're going up. The rules are engaging, it's closing, emptying up the load on the margin. That's the only way you can carry this many trades up and down the field. Now we know, let me pause here, we know we're going long, so let's change this color to a blue color. This is our buy trigger color. There we go. I just kind of scooped across these two tops right here, and it's just eyeballing it because we're going on a 30-day cycle. Look at here, it's consolidating. You got some more buy orders down here. I'm going to tighten up this trend line, and when it works its way to the right, just going to consolidate. And generally when it breaks this trend line, it's going to go a new direction anyway. We're at 80%. Look at our floating P&Ls around $2,000. On a $50,000 account, that's just a bump. It's nothing. But if you're trading a $10,000 account or less, this automatically adjusts to your account balance. We started here with our 0.25. This lot size will auto adjust depending on our margin load. We have several factors in place to help make sure to keep your margin healthy and away from your broker requirements, because when it gets around 50%, some brokers will automatically start closing trades for you. Here we go. We just hit that trend line. Look at all these trades right here just closed. Our health is back at 83%. So let's just let this carry on this way right here. See, we're up $1,900. We're almost trading just from profits. And generally by the end of the month, that's usually what happens. I'm going to go ahead and draw another buy trigger line there. Now we also have built in this, when you draw a white horizontal or trend line, it can be used as a take profit or a stop loss. And the thing is, when you use that white trigger line, it puts the EA out of commission until the next setup. The next setup is it's got to engage and activate in the end zone. It does not do anything in the middle because we don't know which way the trades are going. If you was to get it in the middle of the month like we did at the 1st of May, we were in here. We waited until we got into an end zone before it can get into an overbought or oversold scenario and then start carrying the ball down the football field. Okay, we got 16 open trades. Our margins at 80%. See how it's consolidating against this trend line right here? When it goes above that, generally you're going to start, by history, repeating itself. There we go. It's closing some trades. Bringing relief to the margin right there. We've scaled back up to almost 0.24. We actually started at 0.25, but our P&L got us up to 0.26 with the highest lot. So we're almost back at the same place. Now we're at profit around $1,800. Let's just see what happens. I'm not going to put any more trend lines on it because I want to leave it pretty much hands off. What I like about getting parameter dates like the 1st of the month and the last of the month, you're not trying to go cherry pick a real good move to make something look really good on a video back test. Just take the parameters out. It is what it is. We're at 2,000 profit now. We're almost at the end of the month. This is May 27th. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a white line right here. I'm going to double click on this and put a white line, because what I'm saying is, and I'm going to put another one up here, if it makes it to here, I'm good. If it falls much past here, I want to maintain my profit because it could mean that it's going to reverse. Why not be conservative? Don't be greedy. Here we go. Even with all these losses here, overall we're at $1,600. And let's go ahead and let the trade pan out. I don't trade shouldas and couldas. There's many times I'll just let this thing run out. But let's see here. This right here would have probably drove you nuts getting back down, and probably would have pulled this down into where you're upside down in your high water mark, which means you're opening $50,000 balance. But as you can see, it corrected and it looks like it's headed back up. Yeah, this would have been great money. This would have been around $3,000. Without studying, doing technical, watching news, all of that, this EA has never failed on a 30-day cycle. Always been profitable. And we'll show some results of that on the website. There we got some buy orders already, some sell orders happening. So what I'm going to do is, I know we're looking for sell orders. Now we just got it at the end of the month, but just let this thing roll. We're looking for it to go into the blue zone. So let's see here. Results, $1,700 by the end of the month. That's not bad for no studies. I trade about 4 charts. So if you're averaging this, most of the time it's a little more than this. So I'm averaging about $8,000 to $10,000 a month with absolutely no study, staying at the computer.